Hey guys! So we have had an updated mega thread on the arena and what's going to happen with all the legendary weapons and achievements when it closes down on the 10th of March. So I thought I would go through it so you can listen to it rather than just read this whole thing because it's quite hefty. So sit back and listen and we'll go through some stuff. So it was originally posted by Joe, 3 Sheets Neat, on the Sea of Thieves page, but I prefer it on here because it's a better colour for me to see. So, the rare employee he has put: Hi everyone, as we announced today during our Sea of Thieves 2022 preview event, we have made the difficult decision to close down the arena's mode within Sea of Thieves. We wanted to take some time here to talk everyone through this and how we will be going about it. We understand that some people will feel frustrated, so we wanted to give you some more of the reasoning behind it and explain what it means going forward. Making this decision. Firstly, this was an extremely tough decision, but we firmly believe that it is the right one to allow us to focus on our plans for the central, free-roaming adventure mode. Despite the efforts of a hugely talented team, the arena unfortunately never met the goals we originally had for it, either in creating a genuine alternative way to play Sea of Thieves with a competitive spin, or a short session experience if you didn't have time to commit to an open-ended adventure session. As we've shared before, only 2% of our players' time is spent in the arena on a consistent basis, and this has never really changed. We recognise that some criticism we might receive here is that we didn't invest enough in the arena to give it the best chance of success alongside the continued growth of adventure. The reality is, as a new platform, the arena regretfully never became popular enough to justify focusing our creative efforts there, beyond our initial efforts to refine the experience to appeal to a broader audience. While we are incredibly proud of where the game is now and the decisions we've made since launch back in 2018, we look back at the arena with pride mixed with regret that we didn't manage to reach the wider audience that would have allowed us to keep building upon its foundations. We learned a lot from the launch and development of the arena, but one thing that really stands out is that launching a competitive mode is a far bigger investment and requires a far bigger creative focus than we realised going in. Despite sharing a lot of the same mechanics as adventure, it is an entirely different experience, and one that would have required a huge amount of mindshare and development effort to stand alongside it. And given the disparity in audience sizes, it just became impossible to justify. One other factor is particularly important. In December 2020, we announced that we had stopped active development on the arena, despite, over the last couple of years, the work we've been doing to expand the overall Sea of Thieves experience with new mechanics, areas, quests, and more, has had an ongoing knock-on effect on the arena due to just how much is shared between the two modes. As a result, the arena has required considerable development work just to keep it functioning in its base state, and would continue to represent a significant ongoing workload for us, which is ultimately what leads us to the decision we've shared with you today. The arena community. We understand that this will be a huge disappointment to our small but dedicated community of arena-focused players. We want to say thank you to everyone who has played and supported the arena, from those who have just dabbled to those who have run competitive events and built up communities, such as the notorious Arena League and the Sea of Champions. It has been genuinely incredible to see the skill level of some of the players who sprang up around the arena, and how this played out in the spirit we love to see. With fairness and respect for each other always at the forefront, you are wonderful and creative communities, and we'd love to work with you on moving forward in the world without the arena. We are committed to making sure that the efforts of our arena playing community are recognised and rewarded even after the arena has gone, as detailed below. Closing the arena. What follows is an overview of how we plan to close the arena, with details of rewards for people who have previously played and answers to key questions we expect to arise from this decision. The arena will be closed at the start of Season 6, slated for March the 10th, 2022. To celebrate the arena's run and reward those who played, we will be making the most of the as-yet unreleased ship cosmetics from this game mode. Everyone who has already reached or passed Sea Dog's rank 5 will be rewarded with the following arena ship cosmetics to use in adventure mode: the Azure Scout, the Flaming Jackal, the Golden Chaser, the Lucky Rover, and the Regal Hound. Those super dedicated arena players who have already reached Sea of Thieves rank 50 will receive the Good Boy ship cosmetics as a rare bonus in addition to the sets listed above. So for those who don't know, the Good Boy is one of the few little Easter eggs they have of a very good pup, Kato, whose dad is one of the Rare's game designers. He liked going to the Rare offices, and anyone who was lucky enough to get the charity calendar that Rare did for 2019, he was in there too. There was a very rare chance of getting to sail on the Good Boy, and it also had its own unique sound. It was very cool. So it's really nice that they are giving them away to proper dedicated players. So all 6 of these cosmetics sets consist of 4 items: a hull, figurehead, sails and flag. The cut-off point for being eligible for these rewards was today, which is not today, it's the day that it was first posted, which was January the 27th, so we are too late on that one. Rewards will be distributed after the closure of the arena on March the 10th. Key questions. Can I still play the arena and earn Sea Dog cosmetics, titles, commendations before March the 10th? Yes, you can still play the arena, move up through the ranks, earn commendations, and unlock the ability to purchase cosmetics and titles until we close this game mode on March the 10th. Can I retroactively earn any of the ship cosmetics listed above as part of the arena's closure? We have made the decision to give out these ship cosmetics as a reward for participation in the arena up to now, so you will no longer be able to head into the arena and earn them. They are to show our gratitude to everyone who has supported and enjoyed the arena up to this point. What will happen to any Sea Dogs cosmetics I've already purchased when the arena closes? Any items already purchased from the Sea Dogs will remain in your inventory and still be equipable. What happens if I have unlocked Sea Dogs cosmetics or titles in the shop but haven't purchased them before the arena closes? You can still purchase the titles and cosmetics you have unlocked from the appropriate outpost shop. This also includes the Pirate Legend weapon set and the Victorious SD Blunderbuss in the Pirate Legend hideout. Any Sea Dog items that you have not yet unlocked will no longer be visible to you in shops. What does this mean for the Pirate Legend weapons and Victorious SD Blunderbuss when the arena closes? If you have unlocked these weapons for purchase, they will remain purchasable. If you have not unlocked these items, they will no longer be visible to you in shops. Now that is bad, because that was nice, but I'm going to do a little outsourcing here and say not all is lost. If you still love and really want the Victorious SD Blunderbuss and other weapons, if you go onto a certain orange little site, you can have a real one. I mean, how amazing is that? That's fantastic. It's the page is Fort Guardian, and it's actually Fox Die. I'm pretty sure he has an Easter egg in the game also. If he doesn't, he needs one. No, I'm pretty sure he does. And he does amazing stuff. So any of them items that you won't be able to get in game, never fear. There's a lot there. To allow players to complete the Pirate Legend set, a new Pirate Legend weapon set is in production and will be made available for players to earn during Season 6. More information on how to earn the legendary Fortune Flintlock, Eye of Reach, Blunderbuss and Cutlass will come later, so stay tuned for an update. These weapons will be available for all players to earn, so those who have already unlocked the original weapons will be able to earn the new variants too. Now they did put a little image here, but it's actually the wrong image. The actual image is this. So it's kind of similar to the Legend set, but it's got this nice green on. The other ones, they had black chained and some black stuff. I think these are much nicer than the other ones that they show. So next up, if I reach or have reached rank 50 with the Sea Dogs, will this still count towards Pirate Legend? Yes, reaching rank 50 with the Sea Dogs will still count on your journey towards Pirate Legend. What happens to any Xbox achievements that could only be earned in the arena? After thorough investigation, we were unable to find a fair and elegant way to repurpose the arena-centric achievements for use in Sea of Thieves Sandbox Adventure Mode. We were unwilling to compromise in a way that would disrespect the efforts of players who fully met the original criteria, so alongside retiring the arena as a game mode, we will also be retiring the accompanying achievements. These will be marked as legacy achievements on Xbox and will no longer be visible or earnable on the Steam platform after March the 10th. The following 2 achievements, however, will remain technically unlockable for Xbox players beyond the arena's retirement. So if you are a completionist and want to 100% complete the game, duck you, I guess. Master of the Arena. Awarded to pirates who purchase the Arena Master Sea Dogs promotion, available only to those who have hit level 50 in the Sea of Dogs Trading Company. And Glorious Sea Dog. Awarded to pirates who purchase the Glorious Sea Dog's hat, jacket, hook and gloves. Items only available to those who have unlocked the Professional Sea Dog Grade 5 commendation. Both of these achievements are awarded based on the purchasing of Sea Dog items, so those who qualify to purchase them can still do so after the arena has been removed from the game. To be eligible, you must meet the stated criteria before March the 10th to guarantee the availability of the items and associated achievements. However, please note that, as I mentioned above, this will not be the case for Steam players due to the arena's achievements being removed from that platform on March the 10th. What about the Midnight Prowl? So for those who don't know, the Midnight Prowl was a ship that was originally in the arena mode and it got removed. Some say because it was too hard to see in the dark, and others say that it was leftover code in that didn't get removed as part of a 6th set that they tried implementing in. But whatever the case, they say, the Midnight Prowl isn't part of the celebration plan, but we've not forgotten about it, and this won't be the last that you hear of it. I'd like to close by saying thank you for reading this far and for your understanding as you take this news on board. We know that not everyone is going to agree with this decision, but we truly believe it's the best one for the overall future of Sea of Thieves. We are genuinely excited about the plans for adventure mode that we've talked about today, as well as some other amazing things we are yet to reveal. We look forward to 2022 being another huge year for the game, and we're filled with excitement for the adventures we're yet to have with you all. We will be leaving this thread unlocked for the time being, but we ask you to please keep it respectful and on topic. Ask questions, share your arena memories, but please be aware that this decision has been made and we will not be reversing it, and that we will not tolerate any attacks or aggression towards the hugely passionate Sea of Thieves team who continue to give it everything they've got. Thank you for your ongoing support, and we'll see you on the seas. Now, we're not going to go into the comments because it looks like a lot of people haven't actually read it, and there is not on topic, not respectful, not really any questions, and it's just about them not doing the decision, basically, even though it says it has been made and it will not be reversed. Obviously, some people aren't going to like it. Some people only came to play the arena and not the adventure mode, but I completely understand the decision, and I'm glad that we're getting something out of it and it's not just closing and that's that. They're reusing some of. So let me know what you think of their decision and what they've decided to do. What about the achievements? Are you annoyed that you won't be able to get them too? Do you want more? Do you want less? If you want to write to them about anything, I'm going to put this in a little box down there in the information of the video. And I'm also going to put the episode 5 official podcast that they've got, because if you haven't watched that, it's probably the best podcast they've done talking about important things. They talk about live service issues, the hit reg. I know it's actually being spoke about, so it's a must watch for that alone. The server performance, spawn camping, and more. So it's worth watching. And I mentioned the calendar, so I've got to show you. You can add me on Twitter if you want. That's fab. So I've got the calendar there in the background. This was in 2019, and this is my little good boy. And he gets jealous, and now he wants his own calendar. So that's cute. Before I leave, also wanted to let you know, in case you didn't, in the next coming days, there's going to be some Twitch drops. There is the peg leg on the 18th, booties on the 19th, the shirt on the 20th, and the trousers on the 21st. So cop them as well. Okay, bye for now. Let me know